There we go. Morning, everyone. Welcome to Sunday Morning Live at the Bench. We're here for a couple of hours to keep you entertained, hopefully. If you're in the chat, make sure you say hello. If you're new to the chat, let us know where you're from. Have you got any questions or anything you want to ask? Fire away, by all means. Currently with us, we've got Mr. Dan Croak. We've got Mr. Alan Parker, who's ditching us in an hour.
Has he?
Ditching us. No commitment. He's been here for an hour. He could have gone and got the car already. He could have already gone and got it. And
what if they were open earlier?
And we've got Mr. Alan McNeish, who's back from his jollies.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're here for a bit. Don't know who else is going to join us. No idea at all. But like I say, we're here for a few hours to try and entertain you. Like I say, lose a sense of the words. Oh, there's Bryn Windmills in the chat, as we renamed him last night.
Bryn.
Bryn. Yeah, he's Bryn because he's taking a mick out of Welsh Luke all the time. So Luke renamed him Bryn. So he's Bryn Windmill now. What did I will? Yeah, you do. And Warden's there as well. Somebody called
Warden.
Croak, whoever that is, and Alan Parker. Never heard of her.
They are.
Never heard of her. There we go. So we've got the link up.
Steve's in the chat as well. Good morning, leg ends.
Actually, I left it sitting halfway in water for a week. What?
I saw that, yeah.
Long story short, I accidentally left it sitting in halfway in water for a week. Now it's got acne. Okay.
Oh no. This meeting is being live streamed.
Apparently, that's the word on the street, Al.
Oh. Well, I don't know what to do now.
Don't swear.
Oh,
Fudge.
oh goodness sake.
Good golly gosh.
And a very good morning to everybody.
Hello, Roland.
Good morning.
Good morning. How's everybody doing?
Not bad, mate. Not bad.
Good.
What's everyone working on today? Mr. Croak, what are you working on?
I don't know yet. Possibly keep working on this. The Italieri F111.
Yeah.
Although I might start on the Suzuki MotoGP bike.
Ooh.
Make a start on doing some part cleanup on that.
Excellent. Mr. McNeish?
I'm working on my big intruder, 132nd scale, Trumpy.
Ooh. Excellent.
Overspray.
Mr.
Yeah.
Parker?
Working on the Skyline 2000 GTR.
Ooh. Mr. Hewitt?
Mr. Hewitt. Mr. Hewitt is working on a big bussing lorry, and he's working on this, which is the 53 Corvette. Right over here. And I'm busy starting cleaning up the Trabant.
Oh, busy man, multitasking.
Yeah, the other stuff was all drying, bad timing, so I thought, all right, I'll start cleaning up that.
Yeah, always makes sense. I'm eager to start a large project myself, but they need to hold fire a little bit. But I'm currently working on the RS Focus at the minute. So I've got some parts all ready for primer there, and I was going to do that yesterday, and I thought, you know what, might as well sit this morning, do all the interior and primer all together. That was my thoughts. And I've also done a video on mixing my glue mix, because everybody's asking me, even though it's very easy. I thought I'd make a little video. And we were talking about yesterday, Roland, my white Sprugo.
Yes, here we go. Well done.
Roland's excitable today, isn't he? Yes!
I have some too. Wow.
Yeah, I chopped all the plastic last night. It's been fermenting overnight. And I think it might be a tad thick. I might need to just put a little bit more glue in there.
So we've got to bear in mind, Paul, it's only easy when you know how.
Yeah. It is.
point.
You know what? That's. Yeah, I think it needs a little bit more in there.
Don't make it too liquid, so I've done that
Oh,
before.
no. Yeah, me too. No, it's just a little bit too thick at the minute there, I think. Drop a little bit more in.
Hey, look.
Woody boy.
Tidy.
You right, Luke?
Yes, indeed.
Good morning.
Bryn's in the chat.
Uh-huh.
Bryn's in the chat.
Oh, hello, Bryn. Bryn Windmill.
Yeah,
That's the one.
it's the Windmill. Who else we got? You want to read the chat down or do you want me to do?
Yeah, no, I'll do it. I'll do it. Dan Norris is in. Hi, everyone.
Oh,
Hi, Dan. Great
Yeah,
name.
Dan.
John MacArthur's in. Good evening, Guy. How's things?
just Guy.
Just one in particular. And
Who
evening.
was Guy?
Where are you, John? Where are you, John, that it's still evening? Must be,
Evening will be Oz.
yeah, Oz or New
Oh, New
Zealand.
Zealand Oz.
Paul Gowers in the chat. Morning, all.
Hello, Paul.
Braden is then saying, you wait until I post you know what. Oh, that sounds like a threat.
Does, doesn't it? He was very threatening yesterday, wasn't he, Luke?
Well, you're
Well,
always very threatening.
Yeah, we contemplated calling the authorities on him yesterday, to be honest.
I guess it will have to happen.
You have to, we.
David
We're going to go near the park with him.
yeah. David Mumry's in the chat. Good morning, gentlemen, and Mr. Bretland.
Thank you.
Won't it?
Hugh Gordon's there. Morning, chaps. Morning, Hugh.
Is it you?
Thank you.
I've got Paul Savage. Morning, all. Got Patrick McGeever. Morning, guys.
Won't it?
And then our favourite, Jenny is back. Morning, boys. With a slightly different...
Jenny Taylor.
Oh, Jenny Taylor. Here we go. That's
Yeah,
good.
see, it's too obvious now, you see.
I don't know who
And,
it is.
Well, yeah.
Well, we obviously know them.
Yeah, oh, yeah, sure.
I think it'd be much funnier if we actually knew who it was. So who would do that?
Oh, I can think of a row of people.
You can do it too.
We got Richie Lamb. Morning, ISM. And a thumbs up. Morning, Richie.
How's it, Richie?
And John MacArthur. Yeah, Oz.
Yeah, Struth.
Good
Fair
eye.
dinkum, cobber digger pal.
Yeah, stick some shrimp on the barbie.
From Swansea.
If I were you, Luke, I'd go back to bed these late nights and go for you. What, 10:30? Went up
Yeah.
at 10:30, Bryn. That's not like how funny he's calling him Brim. No, it is hilarious. It's the simplest thing in the world, but we found it hilarious last night calling him Bryn because I think it obviously bothers Bryn. Does it bother you, Bryn? Sure, the restraining order will still say Brian.
They'll have to.
Yeah, 10:30's not late, Brian.
Yeah,
These two buggered off early last night. Just as it was starting to get interesting.
yeah, sorry.
You need to try and have a late night one night, Luke, if you can. Because we play through the worst time to play.
And
7 to 10 p.m. any night is the worst time to play. After that, you're golden. Gets good after that.
Gets good or gets easier?
Same thing.
Yeah.
All the teenagers have gone to bed by then, so
Yeah.
give the old fogies a bit of a chance.
Yep. Speaking of which, when you getting yours?
Yeah. Working on it. See how the funds are looking when I get paid.
I heard you were buying a new Xbox.
Thinking about it.
Word on the street, anyway.
Which street?
Sesame.
Hot, too hot.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm down Goldilocks. It'll be just
Oh.
right.
ooh,
Well,
yes,
Oh, you're stripping off.
it's happening.
Oh,
Yeah, I saw that then.
I had to pay for that last time.
Brendan be getting excited.
That's all right. It's not a woolly jumper.
That's a good point.
Much better.
Is it very hot there by you, Al?
No, just had too many clothes on.
Oh, okay.
So it was cold last night.
Hmm.
When I get tired, I get cold.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think the journey and the antics over the past week have caught up with me.
Yeah.
John saying steak's better. What?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
John.
it's
No, I
good.
agree with you.
What? Hang on, have I missed something here? Steak.
Yeah. Instead of shrimp.
Oh yes, definitely, John.
Yeah, I tend to agree myself as well. Actually.
Yeah. Hopefully, Chunk will be around in a bit.
Yeah. Is he not? Is he not? Maybe Jenny.
No, he said he wasn't yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Plus, I don't think he's got the intelligence to set up a separate account.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Could have thought to myself.
Right, let's pull out. What's my step? Anyway, she could be there when it comes. Ooh. Oh, to pull. Actually,
Too much of Simon either.
no,
Not in the chat or anything.
too busy.
Like it.
Well, as long as Jenny is viewing and giving us some kind of thumbing, then we're good. to
Oh,
go.
that's good. Keeps it interesting.
Yeah.
She jinxed me now, Roland. I put too much glue in. Damn you.
Put some more plastic in them.
Yeah. Roland's fault. It's a jinx.
Yeah, well, I tried to warn you, but no.
I was distracted by Jenny Taylor in the chat.
Yeah, well, no, that's fair enough.
No, it was not me on. What?
What do you mean, Brent?
I don't know what Bryn's talking about. Bryn, what are you talking about, Bryn? Thumbs up. Who's your favorite boys? Oh, excellent. Where are you from, Jenny?
Sean White is with us as well. With a morning all. Morning, Sean.
Oh,
Thanks, Sean.
Neil Wharton is in. Morning, guys.
Oh, no.
Morning.
Neil.
UK. Ah, whereabouts? Whereabouts in the UK?
You're getting closer.
Well, of course, it's somebody we know. I'm just trying to think who'd do that.
Oh no, of course it's somebody you know.
Rifle models, Panther, Scooby, or the Rebel Phantom. Panther, Richie. Hey Shane, they're not bad.
Slightly to the left.
Oh, yeah, I go with the Panther, Richie. Nice rifle models, Panther. Take that's got interior on it as well. All right. You're working on today, Luke.
Continuing with the R1, where you said R1R, all the letters.
Yeah.
Ah, Fireblade.
Yeah.
Take it, Jorge Martin to a poll again.
Yes,
I
he did.
dunno.
He did.
Yeah, if you want to see my poll.
And no Maverick Vinales this weekend.
Nope. He's on suspension, is he?
Yep.
Just one one race?
Is he the one who tried to rev the engine?
Yeah.
Thought he's been sacked.
He might be.
That's what I read online, that he's they'll be giving him the boot.
Possible.
Well,
Looking for
he
a-
is. He is. Yeah, he is leaving the end of this season, which is before his contract was supposed to end.
Apparently, I was reading an article as well that he did that because the start of that race on that, apparently, that's when the accident happened. They red flagged it, didn't they?
Yeah.
He got a good start and everything, and the bike was fine. He took the bike back to the pits and he told the mechanics not to touch it, but they changed the clutch and everything on it, and then he had to start from the pit lane then or something because it stalled on the
Yeah.
yeah. So I think that annoyed him, from what I understand.
Yeah, from what I read, it was frustration. Smash the place up. Yeah. So essentially, they've said because you're being a child, we're going to suspend you. But he was meant to finish his contract. He was finishing the end of this season before his contract actually finished.
Yeah.
So they might just end up just.
He hasn't got a ride yet, has he?
Nope.
I think he's going to. I think he said something about Aprilia, but I'm not sure.
I don't know. Is he a good rider or?
He's got potential, but he's never really shone through, has he? He's had a couple of wins, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's not been.
Consistent.
Yeah, he's not really a standout. Like he can have very good races.
Oh, apparently Shane straight in with the guys at TWAT. Paul, I'll be sending you my 10 City colour paint saucer to you. Why, Brian? Didn't you buy Games Workshop to do? Sure, you said you did. You're not going to do them? It's a shame, mate.
Steve has started work on his Tamiya Kawasaki H2R, just waiting on the detail upset.
Ooh.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of work on them.
Yeah.
Richie thinks so often. Look, Jacob from UMP when they had the sale a couple of weeks ago. Panther, it is then. Wow. Dan Norris, what's the most obvious reason why airbrush is still spraying paint even when just pressing for air? The needle is not seated correctly, so it's probably paint build up in your nozzle.
Yep. Undo the needle chuck, try and push the needle forward gently. If that doesn't work, full strip, clean.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, your airbrush is dirty. It really is that simple.
Yeah. Yeah.
You binned it. Why is that, Brian? Shame.
Ray Aquilana is in. Good morning, my friends. Good morning, Ray.
Hey, Ray.
John's going to be joining us.
John who?
Mr. Bellows.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking in the chat and I can't see anyone. Cool.
All right, he makes the rest of us look perfectly sane.
Yeah.
Always good to have somebody like that around.
Well, that's why we keep you around rolling.
I'm sure you do. Sure you do.
Oh, you lost the mojo. That's a shame. Oh, just got audio. Is he muted?
Talking about the devil.
Is.
Hello.
Uh,
Going
Hi,
orc.
John.
Orc going orc.
Orc?
Orc.
That was awesome.
Yeah, you're right.
That was more awesome, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was just thinking orc. That wasn't right.
Yeah.
That's been a long night.
Yeah, you've been howling at the moon again.
Yeah, I saw it. Just, oh my goodness.
Just through, we're live, don't you?
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, just before you go and say something.
No, I saw 11 meteor shooting stars, whatever you want to call those.
Wow.
Yeah, the
Pretty
Persons
cool last
are
night.
around
It's
at the
pretty
moment.
dark. You know, the moon was absent, so what little darkness I have here, there's a lot of light pollution. But 11 of them, one of them seemed really close. I could see a yellow ball with the stream. I thought, wow, that was excellent. I even think I said that out loud. Of course, nobody's there.
Ain't that the truth?
What?
I
Cool
like
story, bro.
No, you said nobody's there. No, ain't that the truth?
Yeah, lights are on, but nobody's home.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then I've just fed and taken the dogs out for their run so they can do their business. And as I'm coming back, I hear this, it's a propeller single engine plane low because it's dark out and he's flying. I say, geez, that guy's not pointed in the right direction for the airport, right? And then I see this thing come to it, hover by it, and then take off. I was like, what was that?
Oh, there it is. You have seen it.
What was that? Wow.
Sounds good.
I was going to report it as a, there's a some sort of UFO reporting.
It might be
Center.
Pablo Escobar again.
They make you fill out the thing on like a separate word processor and upload it. I said, oh man, there's got to be an easier way. So I didn't do it. Anyways, good morning, everyone.
Hello.
Morning, John.
John Stone saying greetings, have a good Sunday. Tony's in the chat. Yeah, just spray lacquer paint over acrylic paint. You can spray any paint over any paint as long as it's fully dried. But yes, you can spray lacquer paint all day long over acrylic. But there's loads of silly people out there that tell you can't because they haven't got a clue what they're talking about. I do it all the time. Watch my videos, Rob. Do it all the time. No issues at all. You can spray enamels over lacquer. Lacquer over enamels, acrylic over enamels. You can spray any paint on each other as long as they're all fully dried. Don't listen to anyone that says you can't do it. If anyone tells you to use future floor polish, walk away from. No
Even
offense.
Well, I've had,
Uses,
not for nothing, but I've had an issue using aqua gloss and then putting a TS13 clear coat over it, and that'll craze any paint that you got. Even
Well, you're mixing clears, which is a different story, then, isn't it?
Well, that's the only interaction I'm saying that I've had, like with.
But that
finishing-
TS13 is
finishing
especially
products.
hot. TS13 is especially hot.
Yep, very.
Very hot.
Yes, sir, it sure is.
Paul DeSouza says, morning team, about to start a card model. 133rd Cartonoe A7. Something I've done almost 30 years. Pics on my Facebook. Paul DeSouza, have a great day. Or make it easy, Paul. Go to Facebook International Scale Modeler and just share the pictures on there. Then we can all see it. You got a 20,000 viewer audience then straight away. Just make sure you put the kit details down and what you've done. Because you're missing out. But there's loads of people, and I'm going to discuss this in my next bench update, on loads of different pages that are not members of ISM.
There we go.
Or there's loads of people who I know, who I see post on other groups, but don't post on ISM. And I don't know what we've done. People who I've interacted with, have been in the chat, joined the chat, post on other groups, but don't post on ISM. And I don't know why. You can post what you want on ISM, as long as you follow the rules. And the main rule is just don't swear and give kit details. That's it. Which should be, I'll be honest, the rule of any modeling group.
Well,
I agree
this-
with you.
I can't see the need where any modeling group requires you to swear. Yes, this is a frustrating hobby, but
Oh, yeah, it should remain civil, and that's.
yeah, you don't need to swear.
respectful.
If you know me, if you ever watch my Twitch stream, you'll hear some colourful language on there. But I don't swear doing this because I don't think there's any need.
Perfect gentleman.
But yeah, you utilize ISM. It's there. It's a community. It's a big community, but everyone rallies around each other. If you post work, everyone will go look at it. But I watch other feeds all the time, other streams, e-models, Festas, loads of other streams out there, and I see regulars that are either in our chat here or people I know, and they're posting them out there, but no one posting ISM. I don't know what we've done wrong to be left out, but yeah, I could name names, but I'm not going to because I'm not that big of an ass. Well, I am, but I'm just not going to name names. It's such a shame to see it posted elsewhere on ISM. It makes me feel bad sometimes. Like, what the hell have we done that you don't want to post in our group? I understand the rules. People don't like rules, but life has rules. We all have to abide by them. Especially that moron in that video you shared this morning, John, which I watched the raw footage of a few weeks back.
Which one? I'm sorry.
Go Nuts video.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's good. I think he's.
Oh, no. Yeah, well, we won't talk about what it is, but it's really weird, John, because I was watching that and I went to the chat and clicked on it. And I was like, let's just watch that. Yeah, but I watched the raw footage of that a few weeks back on. I think it was active.
I did too. Actually, I did see that footage, but not slowed down. He'll slow it down and show you things that you can't see.
Yeah, I mean, that cop was very lucky. But what kind of holster did he have? He mustn't have had any positive retention.
It may have been taken off to draw. I don't know.
Well, you're better with the push button ones, aren't you? The holds on the trigger guard. That's what I'd have if I was going to have one. And then only you can draw because you can't get them off at a funny angle, can you?
It just is that domestic business.
Yeah, it was the worst calls cops can go to.
Wow, how dangerous is that? No,
Yeah,
thank you.
Escalated quickly there, but they dealt with it well.
Heck of a job to do that. No,
Yeah.
even a stopping a car on the side of the road can be deadly, right? So,
Yeah,
amazing.
but good video there. Right, hang on, where we are. Right, Shane's asking Dan what bike you're working on. Shane, we've just discussed this, Shane.
So there's
Oh, it's ZX 5-blade.
Oh, wow.
Where are you
Okay.
building that, Luke?
Dan
Hang on, Dan. Dan, you building?
for an RGV.
Where's Dan? Oh, yes. Sorry. Shane, I apologize. It was Luke we were talking about, not Dan. See, Dan's confusing it. He's got an RGV Suzuki there, isn't he? My apologies, Shane. Sorry, buddy. Read it wrong. I read Luke instead of Dan. Oh, I'm an idiot.
They are similar.
Yes, but massively. Dude, same accents, the lot. John's working on his AFV IDF M109. That'd be cool. Ray saying, well done, Paul, on the focus. Nice job. Thank you. I haven't checked it, actually. I might have to have a look. Rob's saying, Rob saying, thanks. I got a list. What the hell? What then? Paul says, will do now, mate. Didn't think what it did. I don't
That's
really
nice.
I don't know. Ray says, yes, Rob, I learned much from Paul. Thank you. Brian says, name shame on Twitch. No, I'm not name shaming. Oh, there's no need to name shame. It's not a name shame thing. I'll name shame you, though, Bryn.
Bryn.
No, I'm not after a name shame. I'll be honest, what it is, and if you know me, I'm a bit like this. I take it quite personally.
Yeah.
To see it, to think, what, you're posting there. Why not post on ISM? Have I done something wrong? Has something happened? And it's something we always say in here, and the fellas, if something happens and we annoy you, and this is to all the viewers as well, if something happens, you're not happy, just approach us.
Yeah.
If something's said on stream you don't like, or something's done, or something happens on ISM, don't just leave. Come and chat. PM me personally. I'll sort it out. Seriously. Because there's so much, and a few of the lads have been here that long now, especially John and Al.
Uh-oh.
There's so much hearsay,
Sorry.
and they've done this and they've done that, that I know people have fallen for stuff in the past where they've believed other people, and that's a shame, that, because that's other people manipulating people. In if there's any other issues, just come and chat. Just come and chat with us. But I do take it quite personal. Obviously, people post in other groups and think, oh, why aren't you posting on ISM? That's a shame. And I am.
Do an off-air hangout. You still do those, and new people come in, or what?
What, the offer hangouts?
Yeah.
Where are they? Yes, John. I like that little plug segue. I like that. Yes, we still do our offer hangouts, John. Everyone's welcome to those.
New people.
But yeah, I like seeing everyone's work, and I'm all over Facebook like a rash. I am everywhere. Except for the places I'm banned, which is a few. So I do see a lot of work, and it's nice to see everybody's work. I think everyone enjoys looking around Facebook, don't we? You can sit there for hours scrolling through Facebook when you're on modeling.
Oh my goodness. All kinds of
see,
stuff.
I was going to say there's no code to do.
I just answered Shane, but then I realized I was on mute. So yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
Shane.
I thought you were talking about Luke, so I answered wrongly.
Yeah.
Yes, Richie. Sorry, buddy. Thank you very much, mate. You're awesome. Cheers, mate. Yeah. I've had some great support on the Patreon. I really, really have. And I tell you now, yes, it has helped immensely. So thank you for everyone that has done your support by Patreon. You're all absolute legends. Very, very, very good. Quite humbling, to be honest, as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
The tear
Listen, if I'm saying nice stuff, you just need to take it as a because it's not happen very often.
Yeah. Just leave it. Leave it alone.
Leave me alone. Stop picking on me, John.
Yeah.
Being a meter.
No, I didn't mean that. Of course I
But if you say something nice, I'm just waiting for the follow up normally.
Oh, because there's a setup sometimes. Calm down, Dan. Troublemaker. Mark Watson, good morning. Bryn says the amount of abusive I get on Twitch with guys I still come back for some reason. Bryn last night was getting schooled by my 6-year-old boy over his spelling. And it was hilarious. It was hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Yeah, but you don't sit there and listen, do you, Bryn? You're there giving the old lip as well. So, yeah.
Having an argument with a 6-year-old. Really?
No. There's no argument. He was being owned by a 6-year-old over his spelling. He spelt what? He spelt what? He spelt what? W-A-T. And my little boy said, "What? Is that how you spell what?" And spelled it right. And he put, "Silly Brian."
Good boy. Love it.
Poor Bryn.
Poor Bryn.
Oh,
You're right, Al.
back in a minute. Oh, sunshine.
Oh!
Punk is in chat.
I was just coming up.
Yeah, Harry's there. Shane's doing an RC213 with Top Studio and Hobby Design aftermarket set. Lovely.
Nice.
Nice.
Very cool, Shane. You're in Oz, aren't you, Shane? Or New Zealand, actually, I think Shane might be.
Wait, what?
You excited to get your car, Alan?
Not really.
Hey?
It'd be better if I didn't have to spend the money, wouldn't it? But yeah, I suppose it's going to be a new car. Missy's going to have to learn to drive again because it's a manual. So
Yeah.
Oh, it's like riding a bike.
that's what I said to him.
It's a bit different, Roland, because you got an accelerator and a clutch. There's pedals on a bike, Roland. Don't know what kind of weird bike you get over there. Oh, you mean you never forget?
She hasn't driven a manual car for probably 7 years.
Yeah.
My wife drives exclusively automatics, but she can drive. She jumps in my car and drives it without problems. So I don't think it's difficult. You will be all right.
I mean, I might jump into 30, 40 vehicles in a week, different vehicles. So
Yeah, exactly. So you will be fine.
Oh,
This is just why he's dogging.
yeah.
You're not railed on the Rob.
Oh, what was that?
I use a scouser, so you're railed on the Rob.
I thought you said that.
No, I was going to say it, but I thought, nah, I'm nice. So
Go off.
Oh, that is like, well.
Well, wait.
Oh, damn, I didn't say it and you said it. Uh-oh. Yeah, New Zealand. Thought you were, Shane. What's the weather like over there at the minute? Is it night? Oh, hang on. Are you winter like us at the minute?
Yeah.
Winter would be like 25 in the shade,
Yeah, no, New Zealand can be very cold.
I know ours can. Where Chunko is can get freezing.
In places.
Well, maybe not freezing, but it gets cold.
In the
In
mountains.
old Willabong. Did I see Chunk in the chat? Yeah, he is there. Chunk, are you joining?
think he's scared.
Come on, Paul. Read it out like I said. I thank him. Did I not?
What?
It's like talking to the Riddler. Isn't it?
Did you say that right?
Yeah, I read it. Read it how he typed it. Come on, Paul. Read it out like I said. Thank him. Did I not? It sounds like a cross between the Riddler and Yoda. Come on, Paul. Read it like I said. Did I not?
They do, though, don't they? Do
They do, though, don't they, though?
Dudo, don't you?
They do.
Yeah.
Go back and find the chat log if you want, Bryn. Right, where's that park going?
Over there.
Ah, thank you.
That's gonna be
You
fun.
went somewhere.
You're welcome.
Stupid, aren't
Little bit.
I'll not answer that.
I would.
Of course not, Paul. You're not. Well,
Oh, you got no interior. Ooh. Good job. Good job. Gonna post some pictures later of his GT40 Fujimi. Have you finished it, Rob? And if you have, how much fun is getting that body shell over their exhaust at the engine at the back? That is one of the tightest fitting kits I've ever built. And I'm gutted because the Meng one's been released now, hasn't it?
Yeah.
And King Kit's got them in 54 quid.
Oh,
I know, but I'm tempted to get one because I think it'd be a good review.
I
But
got it.
I thought I could do a side by side. I can't find any of my stash. I must have sold it or traded it. I don't know what I've done with it.
I've got it.
I've not got a Fujimi one anymore. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, I think I bought it off you, Paul.
Did you buy it off me? Damn it.
Well, you can for a review if you need to do a side by side.
Yeah. Have I reviewed the Fujimi kit? I can't remember.
There was
But no, I fancy doing that because the Fujimi kit's all right. But
You
it's
did a video
so...
build of one, didn't you?
Hey?
You did a video build of the Fujimi one.
Yeah, I did. That's right. Getting the body shell over that back end of that car, it's so dodgy. End of winter, 7C at the moment. Ooh, that's a bit chilly, mate, isn't it?
It's chilly.
Chili on the old
Arms.
well, it's
Wellies. I like it, Al. Yeah, beautiful country, though, New Zealand, isn't it? Not that I've been. But I wouldn't
Seen
mind.
on Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I'd rather go there than Oz. Oz is just full of hillbillies. I'm joking. I'm only joking.
Yeah, it's snakes and spiders. It's full of.
Yeah, Nick.
I'm not
Chunk.
New Zealand.
Yeah, Chunk.
Very much like Wales, apparently.
Oh,
Oh, thanks.
not bad, eh?
Extremely similar, yeah. Temperature.
As they say, God's country.
yeah. He practiced anyway.
Very nearly had a bit of a loot section on Friday night. Lost a small bit of pee, found it. Super glitch. We're thinking, I've done that before, Shane.
Yeah.
You might remember this. Many years ago, I was making tool clamps on a Tiger, and they work on the Tigers. Have you ever built them, John? The Able ones actually work.
Oh
Oh my God, they're a nightmare, aren't they?
yeah.
I must have spent 40 minutes building this little microscopic tool clamp. And as I put CA glue on it to glue it on, it pinged off the tweezers.
Oh,
Yeah, I almost spent 40 minutes on the floor looking for this thing. I had Hannah in here looking for it. Every square inch of the carpet and all around the floor, the chair, me, everywhere. I was like, son of a bitch. I'm going to have to build another one. So I got sat there, started cutting all the parts out, looked, and it was glued to my thumbnail. It's been on my thumbnail the whole time.
I think I remember that.
Yeah. Shane's got a point. Isn't Aussie just next prison for England? Ooh.
Yeah, and Ireland.
Oh. I love our Aussie friends. Love them.
oh yeah.
Most of them.
Oh, they're good cunts.
Uh-oh.
Sorry?
What did you say, Roland? Roland, what I think you said?
Is that? Did
Me? I didn't say
Yes.
a word.
Yeah, oh, no.
He was talking about Lamborghinis again, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh dear. Roland. That's the worst word you can say. Well, it's not actually. It's,
well, no.
It's actually getting quite soppy for Australians.
yeah, but okay. Number one, you realise that's a really bad swear word.
What?
Roland?
Well, I take your word for it.
Yeah, okay. Can I just, for everyone else in here, we're all agreed that that's not a good word to say live.
No,
Yeah.
I agree.
If it
I'm
is one,
turning red myself. I'm embarrassed.
Mm.
Good God, man.
Go with the F word, that one is definitely.
Yes. Let's not use that word live.
Oh,
Okay.
Lordy.
I can't believe you just said that.
Just straight out.
And really nonchalantly as well. Like, yeah, well, whatever.
Oh, oh, that
All right.
was,
I apologize. English
That's
is my
okay.
third language.
Yeah, well, you
I will not use it
again.
good for you.
Oh, English. No, we need you to speak English.
I'm sure somebody watching seething because you. Oh no, don't.
Let's not go there.
Oh, Roland.
Yeah.
Oh, you made me jump out of my seat, dude.
Oh, you made you jump out of your seat. I'm sure it did.
Potty mouth Roland.
I think Simon's just lost the title, you know.
Yeah. It's the third time now. Bloody hell.
Say that's a charm, though.
Yeah.
That's a good thing, right?
Well, I
Third
don't
time's
know
a
about
charm.
that. I don't know about that, John.
Yeah.
Well, I like to think of things in a more positive light, at least.
Oh, get your tongue out of his. Oh,
Thanks, John.
What?
Thanks, John. Appreciate that.
I'm going to spray with
Are
champ.
we
Can I
talking
just say, Al,
about
you
the
did a very
solar
good impression
system
of that
and, you know, like Saturn, Jupiter, and Uranus?
He's picking himself off the floor.
Oh, look, Simon's in the chat.
Yeah, he's popped in.
Can do an extra like for that comment. Thank you, Shane. I'm shocked. You know what the best thing about there is? Just how casually he said it.
I know.
It's just like as if it was.
And then after, just like, what? What have I done? What? Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, moving on.
Moving on.
Yes. Luckily, you can't see my red face, so that's good. I love this camera.
Jesus. Sean, get in here. We need someone with some control.
He's still picking himself off the floor.
Shocked I am. Never heard me using words like that.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah, Naked Mauler,
Yeah.
Roland, see you next Tuesday. That's the one.
That's the one. See you next Tuesday.
Oh, Jenny Taylor is back.
All right.
Saying hi to Simon.
Oh, maybe it's one of his friends.
Or maybe it's
Special
Simon
friends.
from Two Devices.
Oh. Yeah, it could be Sachs. He couldn't get bored over there, you know. He's cruised past the red light district. He's found the dogging spots.
Yeah, he's got nothing else to do now.
He's done a bit of experimentation at other places. You know, he's back home now.
Yeah, he's got nothing else to do apart from flaunt his genitalia online.
Yep.
Genitalia account, I mean, sorry.
Yes. Sorry.
Wow, this airbrush
Speaking
is.
of flogs, where's Mr. Scattergood this morning? He should be here with his bacon sandwich.
What was up, Luke? What have you done to your airbrush?
It is filthy.
Dirty boy.
Yeah, you do have to clean them once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was the first like airbrush I bought. I've had it now for about a year. And this is the first full strip down clean I've done. Oh, it's filthy. Look at that. This part isn't supposed to be disgustingly dirty. Now it's inside.
Dirty, aren't you? Yeah.
Oh, shocking.
I don't know if Brian's missing my Twitch stream. He says even Paul's not use that word on Twitch. Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Quite regularly, Brian. You need to watch a bit closer, buddy.
Yeah, watch that one where he played with the two randoms.
Oh my god.
That word was definitely used. Mind you, I used that word this morning.
Oh. Okay.
Have you seen? Have you seen the latest? I doubt it, but the kind of latest incarnation of Fireman Sam.
No. Oh yeah, I've seen the redone one. Yeah, where they changed all the voices and that.
Yeah, and they've got that little strawberry blonde fellow called Norman.
Yeah, Norman.
Yeah, I was describing him.
Ah,
He's a little.
he is. You're not wrong.
If he was my kid, right? I'd sell him, 100%.
Sell him, all right.
To the lowest bidder.
Oh, that's scary, you say.
No. Bloody hell.
Ooh.
He's going to be shocked now the language used in here today.
Oh, no, he will be.
I'm surprised he joined.
I am.
Surprised he unblocked you.
Junk, we're sorry about the language you've been to suffer.
I don't know, like, I'm just absolutely shocked.
Yeah.
Being
Roland's still sitting there wondering what he's done wrong.
no, being not a big swearer myself,
What?
No,
What?
no.
I was shocked. Like my jaw hit the floor, and then I hit the floor myself, and then I had to get back up. And,
No, as an old choir boy, I understand. I apologize.
yeah, you gotta say, at least put it in a sentence. Like,
Oh, he did.
What?
oh no, it wasn't a good sentence though. He could have had a few more extra parts in. So,
Yeah, found checked it all out. Oh, yeah, Simon's been busy over there. When are you back, Si?
He's not, he's staying, he's decided.
Go for that.
Fingers crossed.
Stuart's there. Sorry I'm late. A bit of a lay-in. How dare you?
How dare you?
How very dare you have a lie-in on a Sunday morning, Stuart?
Oh,
Sunday.
boy.
Have you been to
Never
church?
seen us do that.
Disgusting. Lazy git. Any?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm shocked. Out of hold.
Thursday. Okay.
No, Sunday, Simon. He's getting a bit old now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Day? I thought it was Sunday.
See now.
Oh, see you later. Sorry. How many people we got watching? 60. Oh, it's quite a healthy stream. Oh, we got thumbs down. Yay!
Go on.
Don't like swear, lads.
Hey, we'll see you next Tuesday. Sorry. That couldn't exist myself.
Will be. Tuesday. I know how very dare me put. I'm disgusted, Stuart. To be honest, lazy git. I'm only joking. The body's painted, pulled, 2K clear, sanding and polishes, painting interior, running gear. Take it really easy when I do it. Honestly, it's so tight to get on, Rob. If you get all the front on, then you have to bend the rear section. I think it's the front on first. Follow my video. I do it in the video. You see my video build on ISM. It's one of the tightest fitting bodies I've ever put on a car. It's really bad. And watch those windows. The windows are a pain in the backside as well. But yeah, I'm tempted to get that Meng one. Just shouldn't really spend the money because, well, I shouldn't spend the money.
Mhm.
Simple as that,
They do-
really.
Haven't they done a 112th one as well?
Yeah, I have, but it's like 250 quid.
And,
From all accounts, Alan, he's there, but he's not. I don't think it's meant to be that good.
So I didn't realise.
Is it? The 12 Ming one's not to be that good, is it? I don't think.
I think it looks very soft in detail compared to the Trumpy one.
Yeah.
You know, the pictures
Is it
I've seen, and
pre-painted?
obviously the one I've built.
What's that, Luke?
Is it pre-painted?
Don't know.
Because I don't
There's
measure.
two versions of it available, I believe.
Is
There's
there?
one that's all pre-painted, and then one which is full kit.
Maybe it's time I regenerate like the Doctor. Doctor Who? Ha! Sorry. Francois there saying good morning to all. Hello. And Richie Landers driving the tail section to the fuselage is 32nd scale links. Getting this bigger spray booth and shelter put on. Oh, yes. It's too big on that one, mate. It's a big one. Anything 32nd scale is probably going to be fairly big. Right, roll cage is done. Do that bit as well. Some spare white sprue. So I'm talking like this. But I am.
So you're off to see the wizard.
The Wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful was he is. Ever a
Wizzy
wizard
was a
was.
woman.
Was he was a woman?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm not a
dear.
pheasant plucker.
Oh my.
Oh my. Oh hello.
I hope people actually know what film that's from.
That's from See No Evil, Hear No Evil.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I don't want anyone leaving me a dodgy review anywhere. Just something to say.
It's along the lines of those tales with monkeys with tails.
Oh, shut up, you. Christ's sake, shut up.
That's all I'll say.
Yes, yeah, you better do.
Inside. Sure.
Does that? No. What a great film.
What's that?
No evil, here, no evil.
Huh? What film, Luke? What film?
See, the film we were just talking about?
I've had a mind fart.
Dora the Explorer.
Hang on. What were we talking about?
Actually, to answer your question seriously, I've seen an old film, I think of it, and I haven't seen it in a long time, mind you. So this is when I was a teenager. Long time
Jeez,
ago.
that was a long time ago.
Yes.
Ow.
See no evil, here, no evil. I'm talking about.
Oh, yes.
Only 200 and what, about 45 years ago.
Geez, you are old.
Yes.
Unbelievably, I can't explain.
See you later, boys and girls. Off to do some shopping. See you, Bryn.
See you,
Well,
Brad.
Ben.
Yes.
Thanks, mate, for watching the Four Titans YouTube video at the moment. I'm sorry about that. Jenny Taylor says the main GT4 is a hinge at the back. You should have a problem fitting the body. Oh, okay. That Mustang looks good. So we're building a Mustang. Oh, John. Yeah, it's looking good, isn't it? Yeah. Although I did see Luke maybe trolling him in the chat this morning.
No, I genuinely. So I'm sure he mentioned something about the decals before.
He did.
Why is there a gap in your decals underneath your aircraft, John?
Referring to these, I believe.
Yes. No, I think he was talking about your lightning strike.
No,
Yeah.
Oh, over here, the lightning strike is for the bomb racks
There
or
you
the
go.
fuel tank racks. I'm gonna have it with 2 500-pound bombs and the.
They're cheap, aren't they?
What's that?
Cheap bombs.
Keep
500 quid, 500 quid bombs. It's cheap, that.
That is
Keep-
cheap. Who's
keep-
making that for you?
Cheap, cheap.
Cheap, cheap.
keep.
So I'm sorry, I thought you had meant these earlier, but yeah, in the Lightning.
I thought I was really screwed up your decal. Sorry.
Pylons go there for bombs or fuel tanks. I'll have bazookas and.
Oh,
Chewing gum, like.
Pombuilt says, "An evening, guys. Hope you're all well." Pombuilt, what's your first name, buddy?
Bomb. Second name built.
Oh, shut up, you. Not funny.
It's not big and it's not clever.
Okay. I'll shut up.
Thank you.
Not upset, I'm just disappointed.
Yep. All right, calm down.
Duncan's taken up musical theatre, I heard.
Amateur dramatics. You've met them over the years, haven't you?
I was going to say, sounds like a couple of people I know.
Yeah. Luke. Okay. Probably know exactly who you are, Luke. Just don't realise you've had the pond built.
Pretty sure. Oh, sorry, I
None
genuinely
of the
thought you
Luke.
were talking to me.
You're
I
going
was
to
just-
Luke. Oh, shut up.
I think I need to bow out, unfortunately.
All right, mate. See you, Al.
Yeah, I'll catch you a bit later, as I'll be on this evening anyway. Pop on.
Right.
Say hello.
Ta-ra, Al.
Have fun.
Have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I can't remember the last time I used blue in this airbrush, but
You getting blue out of it, are you?
oh, I'm getting blue. But I've got any blue acrylics? Oh yeah, I have. Yeah, it must have been when I was doing the garage wall. Madness.
51 watching. No, 35 likes. I know it's not very good, is it? Shocking.
Goodness.
Get in there.
Ding dong. Oh, yeah.
Is Mr. Scattergun.
Ah.
Bacon patty. He's got off bacon patty.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got to be a
I'm
salad.
breaking the heathen.
Oh, the suspense is killing me.
Suspenders are killing you.
Yeah.
You got them too tight then. Ba-doom, boom.
Yeah.
Too small.
Yeah, Dan.
Morning.
How are you?
I'd be better if I could sleep at bloody night, but you know,
Yeah.
yeah.
Greeting, Earthling.
Up 4 times again at night. I just couldn't sleep.
Oh. You're subscribed to Luke's channel, aren't you?
I were even contemplating coming out here.
Oh.
They were that bad. You know, like 4 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
We're just they were doing me nothing.
I'll support you if you were to come out anyway. So, out to the cave.
Oh.
Then well, as Chunk says, it's not for everybody.
David Murray says, remember, boys and girls, like and subscribe. Indeed.
Yep.
And if you'd like to support any content on the channel, there's a Patreon. It's linked in any non-live video at the top.
Oh, yeah.
Going over there and support the patron. PayPal me link as well if you want to make a donation. It all goes towards making all these videos for the channel. Because as I say in every video without the Patreon, I don't think there'll be any more videos, sadly. Because, well, yeah.
You'd have to get a real job.
Yeah. I've been collecting trolleys in Tesco's. Not that there's anything wrong with collecting trolleys at Tesco's. It's just I don't think I could do anything else without beating someone to death with my shoes.
Oh, you'd actually wear shoes for that one?
Well, I couldn't go back to plumbing because I can't do it
No.
because my body's ruined.
Which is a shame because
that was my earner until I had, that instance. I couldn't work in an office.
Or kill somebody.
I'd end up beating someone to death because I just don't tolerate fools at all.
Oh.
And I couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it. So I'd end up collecting trolleys or just doing something like that. And like I say, nothing wrong with doing that. But,
you know what? If it all went wrong for me, I think I'd gladly do anything.
Oh yeah, you need to do it. You need to do it. Well, that's what I was getting like, Dan. It's the point of like, as I said in the video, I don't want to harp on about it, but I'm putting so many hours a week. Yeah. This is a full-time job for me doing these videos.
Yeah.
And getting nothing out of it really because YouTube is dire for video content creators unless you got millions of subs.
I was just about to say I've got a funny feeling where YouTube adjusted their thing a few, when Google bought him and whatnot. Yeah. I think from then on it's been just terrible. It really has.
Someone was saying that they're even starting to monetize non-monetized videos now.
Give over.
Yeah, apparently they've got control to do it without your consent.
I
was read it somewhere the other day.
That's a bit shady.
Well, it's theirs, isn't it? It's their content to do what they wish. You upload it, you agree, you signed it away, haven't you? Once you upload it,
you kind of have given your consent, basically.
Yeah. So apparently they are monetizing videos now, even though the channel's not monetized. But at the end of the day, they can do what they want, can't you?
That's proper shady, though, that, isn't it?
But I've never. The last time I was employed was with my old man, and that is back in
1875.
No, I worked for him from 96 to 2003. Then I went self-employed. And even then, working for a family member is not like working for somebody. It's probably worse working for a family member, to be honest.
Oh, I couldn't work with none of my family, put it that way.
Don't work with family, it's not great. But you've definitely got a little bit more leeway, haven't you, of telling the boss to bugger off. I told my dad to F off once because my nan had just died. He told me to cheer up. I told him to F off. He didn't speak to me for 2 days, and we were working together for 2 days. It was hilarious.
I was just about to say, how fast did you have to run?
He just didn't talk to me. Just didn't speak to me at all. For about 2 days, it was funny as hell. But I couldn't. If I did that in the real job, I'd get the sack, wouldn't I?
Yes.
So I couldn't do it.
Do you know what? After all the stories I've heard of your dad, I'd like to have met him,
He was funny. Yeah. It's a pain in the ass to work for.
It sounds like my kind of person.
Yeah. My favoritist one. It's not my favoritist one, but it's one of my favorites. And I told you this. I got rollicked one morning for being late. And bear in mind, being late, my old man used to pick me up. He lived around the corner from me because my mum and dad were divorced. I was still living with my mum back then. And he always picked me up at the top of the road, no matter what time of year it was, middle of winter, -5, whatever. I'll be there at 8:30. I'll be there at 8. And honest to God, he'd leave me stand there for half an hour. Baltic cold, and he finally woke up. And this one morning, I'm like 5 minutes late, and he went ape shit because he was sat at the top of the road waiting for me. Rather than coming down the road and getting me, he just sat there. He must have had a bad morning because he took it all out on me. I got absolutely rollicked on the way to work. So we're driving through Birkenhead, and we're just getting to the big. If you know Birkenhead, anyone in the chat knows Birkenhead. You got the All-American hand car wash. We're just driving past there, and he's having a right rant at me. He's proper looking at me, glaring, and he didn't notice the car in front stop.
Oh no!
And we had our old Austin Montego van back then, big horrible faded red thing.
Yeah.
And he slammed the anchors on. Somehow, from the night before, we had these giant steel, well, they weren't giant, but really heavy steel step ladders. I'd put them on the roof of the van and not tied them down. And somehow, from the journey home from the job to getting there, they'd stayed on the roof. I think by the sheer weight of them and by the, the steps sticking out, they'd held themselves on the roof rack. But he slammed the anchors on, and these things went hoovering off the roof, right? It's like the bit out of Christmas Vacation where the ice goes through the window and smashes. It's like that kind of speed. Hits the front of the bonnet of our car and just misses the car in front. And he looks at me through gritted teeth and goes, "Do you want to go and pick them up?" And I was like, "Yeah." Bear in mind, I'm like 18 back then, wet behind the ears, dead soppy and everything. I was like, yeah. I was like, I'm in some serious trouble today. Honest to God, I'm not kidding you. They'd stayed on the roof for about a 50-mile journey the whole time there and back. Yeah, he slams on the anchors and they go flying off. Just glad they didn't hit anyone in the car in front. He fell off the same ladders about 3 weeks later, and I got rollicked again for laughing.
Yeah.
I do have good memory, but I used to hate going to work. Hated it. Because he'd either be all right or be in a right foul mood, and it just all get taken out on me for the day.
That's what you have kids for.
Well, even if you aren't a relative, as the lackey at work, that's what you are, aren't you?
Yeah.
Sadly, you're the gopher, everything. I still take great delight in looking back and seeing his knees that day when he knelt down in that kitchen.
Ooh.
You know the story I'm talking about, don't you, with the bucket?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
The bucket of wee.
Oh, dear. See, it's them sort of memories, though, that make you smile on an evening.
You tell the story? I like that one.
Yeah, I like that one too.
Has anyone heard that story I'm talking about?
I don't think I have.
Right, okay. So we're doing work in a rather unsavoury area around here, which is quite a lot of, to be honest. And we're doing work for a landlord, and the woman's an alcoholic who lives there. And it's like 9 a.m. in the morning. She's absolutely legless in the house. And we're there to change the shower. So me being the lackey, I'm up and down the stairs, getting everything. I'm switching the water on and off. And to switch the water off, it was in the kitchen, and it was right down the back of a unit. Because anyone in the UK knows your stop tap can't be in a normal place.
No.
It's got to be the most inaccessible place possible. So it's right down the back of the unit. You can literally just reach it with your arm, and I'm down there and I've got it off. Yeah, excellent. My dad's upstairs, and we're changing the shower, and he's working away, and I'm hovering behind him, passing tools. And he's like, "I need a 15mm runner. There'll be one in the van. Go and get one." I mean, the old fella's van was like a dump, which is why I think I'm like this now. I had to root through a box for 10 minutes to find a fitting. And I'm through the back of the van, rooting away. I must have been in there 10, 15 minutes. I finally found one. And I went back in the house, and my old man's like, I didn't need a fit, and I found one in the toolbox. Like, yeah, thanks for telling me, all that. And he's got his back to me, right? And, I missed a bit of the story house. Idiot. Sorry. Go back a bit. As I go down the van to go and get the fitting, I open the kitchen door, and there's the drunk woman squatting over a bucket having a pee. Right? So I obviously scared her. She scared me. She slipped, fell over, and knocked a bucket of pee all over the floor in the kitchen. Right? So it's gone sploosh everywhere. I just backtracked and went out the front door instead. I was like, sod that, I'm going. So anyway, I've reached through the van, gone back in the house, gone back upstairs. She's disappeared. All the floor's dryish. And my old man's like, yeah, I didn't need the fit, and I found her in the box. And I was like, right, okay. He goes, yeah, I've been downstairs and put the water on. And he turned back round, and he had big wet patches on his knees. He goes, the stuff sat down, and he must be passing because all the floor was wet in the kitchen. And I told him, and he was like, the dirty bit. So he had pea-stained knees. Oh, my God. It was like comedic time. He turned around, yeah, the stuff that must be passing down there because the floor's wet.
That's nearly as good as the old soup one in the bottom of the pan.
That's the best one.
Yeah,
that's the best one. Good old what was his name? Can't remember his name now. Yeah, that's great, that one. I did have a highlight of the day though. Ever felt particularly sadistic? If we've been anywhere and had the extenders on the van and extending aluminium ladders.
Yeah.
We always had like Astravans, like car derived vans.
Yes. Yeah.
So they're long, but they're not tall.
Yeah.
So we had an Astravan, we had a Montego. My old man would buy just a banger of a van every so months, and we run it into the ground and just scrap it and buy another one. But they were all low vans. And if I felt sadistic, I'd always put the ladders overhanging the back a bit more. Every time we stopped at a junction, some poor bugger would be on the van and crack their head on the ladders. I would just hear boom, and the van would shake a little bit, and you see somebody rubbing your head. And me and my old man, he's still, yeah, it was funny. You have to overhang it like a foot.
Yeah. Oh dear.
How the hell did we get on to talk about plumbing?
Never done that before.
No.
The best one is when you're coming up to the traffic lights or something, and there's people kind of duck behind you to instead of going to the crossing in front of you, not trying to duck across the back. And as they're just about to get there, and think you'll keep moving, you hit the brakes and just straight in front of your car. I used to do it with the tool trailer all the time. Always got a few with tool trailers.
For some reason, I don't know if it's the same when everyone's been at work here, or whatever. I don't know if you do it in your van, Dan, but your passenger's your co-pilot.
Yes.
Am I clear? Yeah. Can I go? Yeah. Well, my old man, I don't know what it was. We pull up at a junction, and I'd be looking left, he'd look right. I mean, I'm okay to go. And I go, no, and he'd pull out. So, what are you doing? You said go. No, I didn't. I said go.
Clear, shout clear.
Yeah. He used to do it so many times. Or I used to get him. I still do this now with people. He'd be like, are we all right together? I'm like, yeah, you're fine. And as he pull out, I go, after this bus. He'd slam on.
Oh, dear.
But my favourite troll of him, I know I told you before, was the day we were taking out somebody's electric gas fire. Yeah, it was a gas fire, but had electric to it for the lights.
Yeah.
And I know I told you, he's in the living room and he's on his hands and knees and he's got his wire cutters, and we've turned all the power off to the fire, i.e. we've unplugged it. And he's chatting away to the customer and he's not paying attention to what he's doing, and he picked the wrong wire up and cut through it.
Oh, no.
But it was still live. So there's this giant flash in the living room with the customers in there and everything. There's literally like the comedic, stereotypical puff of smoke. Everything. The customers screaming. My dad shit himself. I'm stunned. It's like, what the hell's going on? He holds the cutters up, and there's like a giant chunk out the cutters, where it's cut through. And it was, oh my God, now that's funny, but for the rest of the time I worked for him, probably 4 years, every time he touch or cut an electrical connection, I'd clap. I'd bang on the wall. I used to drive him around. You stop doing that! Should be throwing planks of wood, under your foot, holding it.
Oh dear.
I did used to have fun. But I also hate it. It was a pain in the ass. Just liberties with it because you're a family.
You still have fun?
I have fun in here with you, like, yeah. Is that what you meant, John?
You said that you used to
Right,
have
John.
fun. That you
What,
used to have fun.
with my old man or in general?
In general.
I still have fun, yeah. Yeah. You're a bit boring, but yeah, you're all right. No, I used to hate going to work because it was just, it's just a pain with him. But yeah, I'd do anything for another day with him at work.
Yeah.
Really would.
Yeah, that I would hate the first day that I had to change a wax seal. That would be my last day.
Oh, what seal?
A wax on the bottom of a toilet. There's a wax seal.
Oh no, we have
Or you blown a seal.
It can get
Oh,
that's just ice cream.
nasty.
No,
Nasty.
there's no wax seal on ours, John. The old ones have lead and maybe a bit of I forgot the terminology. I've not plumbed in 6 years.
We don't have the wax thing. We have a rubber you push down over it.
Yeah, like a rubber
Yeah.
seal. They've got a name. I can't think what they're called now.
Yeah, I removed one the other day, but I can't remember what it's called.
There you go.
Yeah.
Remember pouring toilet juice down myself once when I moved a pan.
I used to do that
Your
all the
one would
time.
have to be extra strength after Friday night.
Oh my gosh. Oof.
You have to get one with a steel S bend on your toilet.
I wouldn't touch that toilet for forever.
See, toilets never bothered me. I've had my hands right under the U bend and they're grabbing things to pull them out.
Yeah.
But the worst one for me was always sink. When you take a sink out, always leave the trap on if you can.
Oh, that
Yeah.
black stuff.
Because if you undo the trap, as you pull it out, you'll pull out about 6 to 8 inches of hair
Oh,
that have got trapped in there, and it congeals with soap, human fat, and the stench is horrific. And as you're going down the stairs, you can feel that thing flapping around on your leg, and
Okay. Me.
yes, exactly.
what does that smell like, Chunk?
Oh, I can't say it on live, but it's not good.
Raw sewage is not a pleasant.
very
It's
nice.
not. It's not. It's worse than raw sewage.
It's worse than sewage. It's worse than
Not sewage. It's literally human body matter.
Yeah.
It's fat and skin. And,
Essentially, you're carrying a dead body that's been rotting for years.
And the sinks are bad, but then if you've got to clean a gully trap, like God,
or shower or bath trap.
where all the sinks run into, it's jeepers creepers.
It'll either make you gip or
What a disgusting subject.
Yeah.
or you've got to go outside and pick up the manhole cover, 2 bricks, because they have and the manhole is full, and you've got to break it off and then shovel it out to get to what you need to do. And
in the height of summer, that's a stench. You'll know when it's going to be bad when you open a manhole cover for a sewage and it's back right up to the top.
Yeah.
And it's gone that hard and that tight. The back of the manhole cover has got the manufacturer's name imprinted in it.
Yes.
That's imprinted into the crust underneath.
Yes.
And it looks like a carbon copy of the manhole. You need a very, very strong stomach to do that job.
Yes.
And you get used to it.
You're talking about like a septic tank or what?
No, it's the sewer access. That's put Stuart off his Exarnies. It's just sewer access outside your house. It's different, John. All our waste water runs into a sewer. and gets kept. We don't. Not many places have septic tanks in the UK. There's a few.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you live on like a farm or quite out of the country, then you'll have a septic tank.
Yeah, we got like Victorian sewers everywhere, so they all run into each other. So this is an access point that you can get a rod in there and what have you. So
it's like your toilet goes to the
Treatment plant.
Goes to a treatment plant. Yeah, it goes to a treatment plant essentially.
Yeah, we have a treatment plant.
So these gullies, John, these can be, God, I've seen them like 4 or 5 foot deep.
I've seen them 8 foot deep.
Yeah, I was going to say any deep, and they can be 2 foot square. They're big.
Yep.
So that is full, John, full to the brim with human feces.
Oh my!
I got one in my backyard.
It's all gravity fed.
And it's not forced to just be yours because you could be the last in the line.
Oh yeah, you're the last in the line, so it's everybody's. So there's a blockage somewhere. It's just all backed up, and it could be 4 foot by 2 foot square of human.
Yeah, some people get that. We have like a line that'll come that they'll branch. What do they call that? The house has the shut off over there to get to it. No, what do they call that?
Oh, there's no shut offs, John. It's all gravity fed.
Yeah, one in my backyard. It's 17 foot deep.
A little Y component there. Where
if it gets that bad, it ends up in the soil pipe and right back to the toilet.
It's called a clean out.
And that's
you don't want to open the clean out after the toilet. You don't want to open the clean out.
Yeah, so to get through that, John, you got to break through the crust. It's like eating a pork pie.
Oh, well, how does that?
It is. You got to get through the crust to get to the meat.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, ooh, that's
and then you got to get your 4-inch plunges in there. Get your rods in.
Oh.
Very important lesson in it, Dan. Give your rods a turn every time you pull them in and out, because if not, what happens to the rods, Dan?
You lose the end and they're gone.
Yeah, you use your rod down there, that pipe, you're in serious trouble.
You've always got to go You've always got to go clockwise with a rod as well, otherwise you'll just wind them off at end. If
you have a rod in, do a push, pull it back, turn the whole rod.
Where?
Tighten it every time. Every time. So you're going to get it in there. You'll feel the old resistance, and if you can, you can push it through. you can push it through with the rod, and it'll go. And then you got to hose all the gully down. And if not, you got to get your worm in there.
Yep.
And your worm is a screw.
It's hard to get. The problem is get your pants down quick enough.
Yeah. You got to get your worm in there, and then screw that into wherever's blocking it, and pull that out.
I had such an occasion not so long back, and I got 3 sets of drain rods in because it went that far and to clear it. And and bearing in mind, I'd finished work, I'd had a shower, it was 8 o'clock at night, it was pitch black, and it was full to the brim of chocolate bars and fluids, and it was not the nicest thing.
Yeah.
Well,
yes, I did clear it in shorts and moccasins.
Well, like I say, I work with my old man. I served my time with my dad for a long time, and then when I become self-employed, I no longer wanted to do drains, so I didn't do them.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, I was like,
gross.
Stop there.
Thing is, to do drains, you've got to be that special kind of person. I've got a couple of mates that do just drains, and they have to get changed in the conservatory when they get home.
Yep.
Because the missus is, you are
not absolutely stinking.
Yep, you are not walking through my house wearing clothes. So it's down to undercrackers and then through the house.
Yes. Oh, come on now. That's pretty strict,
Yeah, well, I don't think so. I'd do the same thing, bearing in mind what sort of spots of unmentionables you could get across your body. And most trucks around here, mostly in this country, have all got a sink, like a wash station that you can wash hands, and most of the lads don't do it. They just take the gloves off, eat the sandwiches, and crack on with day.
Oh,
yep.
God.
Not a problem.
Yep. It's something that, I've had to do it, where you just brush your hands off on your trousers and eat your sandwiches. It makes you, it either makes you or breaks you.
Definitely.
But yeah, it's you have to be a special kind of person to play in the drains. It's fine. It's fine when you're building them, because you can put a 4-inch bung in and block it all off, and have a nice clean drain to play with. But the second you pull that bung, In fact, there's a video on my YouTube channel of me and my mate cutting a live drain and him getting smacked in the face with the saw that we were cutting it with. And yeah,
That's ironic.
he had to be on some major antibiotics because that were live to 6 houses.
Oh,
Yeah. And his face exploded.
It sounds so medieval.
Well,
a lot of it's Victorian.
I'm going to say more Victorian than medieval.
Yeah, it's old, John. Very old.
I
Yeah.
understand.
But it works
Well,
very well.
We are updating from 4-inch to 6-inch, but it's very, very slow, and that's more like on a new estate where they're having all the new 6-inch.
All my house is still clay pipes. You know.
Yeah, all mine is as well.
Oh, maybe I thought there was still Roman lead in there too.
The old urbanware.
Still lead knocking around in some houses. Not Roman.
I'm going to say most of pipe work, if it's not been updated, it'll be lead from the street to your house, then it'll go to like a lead lock, and then it'll go to copper.
Yeah.
And amount of times I've knocked a lead lock off and quick, get me an hammer.
Lead locks are a pain.
And you've got to smash them over, and then you've got to stand there looking at it for 20 minutes thinking, God damn, I've got to cut all that floor out. I've got to chisel it all up. I've got to try and cut it clean. And
Mine's still lead into the house.
yeah, mine's led into house.
Wow.
That's why I've still got lead in the pencil.
Oh,
It's calcified that much in the pipe.
Oh my God, yeah. That water ain't touched lead for
Yeah.
50 years.
and you say you're still using wood pipe too.
Do you know what I'm waiting for then, John? I hoping you're just going to go, do you guys have windows?
We're waiting for some wood to show.
Not the excited, John.
Oh no, not at all.
Oh, right. Sorry. I see what you mean. Sorry.
Well, you could whip it out if you
Oh.
wanted, but it's
Anyway,
not.
moving on. Ready to be back soon. You'll be excited.
Oh, dear.
But
Yeah, I
John,
remember that one pop-up little chatty thingy that Dan had happen one time. So we can tread lightly.
I need to message you, John, about a care package from America.
Huh?
Uh,
All right, let me.
yeah, I'll message you.
Put it in the Vega language, all right? Or
Yeah.
somewhere between, is it Altair and Vega? Something like that.
What are you banging on about?
Bright
Nice.
objects in the night sky.
Yeah.
Like,
You shine on, you crazy diamond.
Jupiter, very bright last night. Very nice. And
We're
Saturn.
having conversations there. We're not talking about food. We're talking about shit today.
Yeah,
Ooh,
we're talking about the other end today.
What?
I'm still starving.
I don't know how we got onto this. What was I talking about that goes to this?
Plumbing.
It was when it worked, yeah. Anyway, I miss plumbing, not the actual work, but the money, because the money was really good. And anyway, I've been self-employed for so long, I don't think I'll work for anybody.
No. Oh, it's an emergency. Oh, okay then.
Oh, 90% of my work was emergency work.
The second you put that phone down, you're thinking, yep, that one job's done me for day.
Yeah, that was my bread and butter emergency call. That's love them. I never ripped anyone off. I was never too harsh with people.
Oh,
Unless they were arseholes and they make me a brew, I might stick a tenner on the bill then. Oh, you need the special fitting because you're mean, they make me a cup of tea. Well, no, if someone just make you a brew, that's fine. But when you go make one in front of you,
Yeah.
always, I repeat, always offer your tradesman a brew.
About eight years ago, we were building an extension for. We used to call her the pickled onion because she used to wear that many layers of clothing. And one morning we got there bright and early. We got a load of work to do. We were they've got like a vaulted ceiling. It were a nightmare. And she literally stood there, made a brew, stood there, turned around, started drinking it in front of us, So we did the honourable thing and peed in the kettle.
Oh,
Yeah.
The last plumber.
I never went that far.
Oh,
I might shit in the microwave, but I didn't pee in the kettle.
my mate was brutal, and he went, "Did you see there? She just made a brew, stood there, drunk it, and never even offered us one. I'll show her." So yeah, the kettle got filled halfway, and when she did offer it, no, we're all right. Look, we've got plenty of work to be cracking on. We can't afford to stop and have a break. And yeah, we're comical.
That is absolutely
Interesting.
selfish of them.
Oh, you
Not
done?
you. Them. The last time we had a plumber here, he was changing the boiler. I bought him at McDonald's.
Yeah, they'll love you, mate. If you get them food or drink, they'll love you.
Yeah, he was chatting.
When I had my cave put up, I went and got all lads a full breakfast on a cob, and I made them as many cups of tea as what they could drink because they were Yorkshire lads, and yeah, they went above and beyond from our garage. It was mint.
Well, they'll love you for getting them a brew in there.
Yep.
I've had one job where you always say to the customer, "Do you need any water or switch it off?" Because I can't put it back on. Oh yeah, everything's sorted. Yeah, I'm all ready to go. And I'd switch the water off, start taking out what I was doing, and be like, "Oh, sorry, can you put the water back on for 2 minutes while I fill this?" And be like, "Oh, Jesus Christ. What is it you need to fill? The kettle?" "Oh, yeah, all right then, yeah." I'm going to get a brew, aren't I? So, yeah. So I go downstairs and I put the water back on for her, and she fills the kettle. She starts chatting to me. So as she's filled the kettle, I turned it back off, and 2 cups come out. I thought, here we go. We're getting a brew. And she makes a cup of tea and everything. And then she picks a cup of tea up and walks up into the room and hands it to her mate. And I was like, really? You're not even going to offer? So, yeah, I stuck a tenner on her bill. Well, that's go. I get a can of Coke, so she paid for it.
Oh, exactly, yeah. Idiot tax, isn't it?
Yeah. Plenty of idiots over the years, I'll tell you.
Oh, my gosh.
Anyone who works with the general public.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
It's
Especially
so
the general
hard.
public in their own homes.
Yeah, it's so hard.
Yeah, that is
to
the
kill
thing.
somebody.
Yeah.
You might as well go to a different planet sometimes.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God, yeah.
Whoa. Wasn't it, it was Ant that used to go, I remember a place he went where there were like all these stuffed animals and stuff. Remember that place?
I need to recall that, yeah.
Very strange. Someone's house with all those stuffed animals. I mean, I don't remember why he was there, but
My guess is, would it have been him doing the Virgin Media? Because he will.
Yeah, it will be. Yeah,
like
he's a Virgin Media engineer, wasn't he?
Yeah. He still does. He still does the cable installations, but is for a different.
that's what it was. It was a cable guy. That's right.
Ant was a big 6 foot odd Jim Carrey with a big ginger beard.
Yep.
Oh, I miss that bloke.
Yeah, he's got bloke, haven't we?
Yeah, I miss that bloke.
I told you seen Lonnie online, didn't I?
Yeah, I messaged him. He's not messaged me back, or
He's not read it, has he?
no.
No, I got the same. Well, it's there, mate. And if he
I
wants
was going to
to
say the message he'll still be there, as you know, if he ever decides he wants to read it. And
he's a good bloke, Lonnie.
I miss Lonnie and all. Yeah.
Thanks, babe.
Andreas, I miss him.
Yep.
I miss them all. I miss them all.
Oh,
Some of them are not missed.
Yeah, some have like a baseball bat.
careful now.
A baseball bat in 5 minutes.
Well, there's that too,
I'm not like that.
yeah. God, it was a segue, wasn't it, from work to plumbing to talking about what we talked about there. It's different.
Yeah.
That's different.
We do have the randomest conversations on a Sunday. Have you not noticed?
Yes. I like Sunday. I like a live show on Sunday.
Yeah.
Bit more casual and
Because I'm on it.
it is, mate. You're just a legend. sorry, not legend. Bell End. That's the one.
He's a flog.
Me
is
and
what
John
he is.
Bellows. Me and John Bellows make it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Chuckle Brothers.
Chuckle Brothers are all
To me. To me.
Me?
Hello. To me.
What?
To me.
The Sugar Brothers were like a kids thing, John. And their catchphrase was to me, to you, to me. And one of them died.
Oh.
It's to me. To me.
to me.
Bless him.
Harsh.
It is harsh but funny.
Yeah.
Stuart saying, check your kettle, Brian. Oh yeah, Brian, remember just put on back Stuart for check your kettle, Brian. Oh yeah, that one would definitely be peed in, wouldn't it? You right, Bryn? I was Netto.
Netto.
Netto, I entered that
That's
word.
still, is Netto still a thing?
I don't think it is now. I'm
The only
positive.
place where the carrier bag costs more than the beans.
Oh Christ! They were horrible on all them beans. They were like boiled.
I don't think we ever had anything from Netto. I don't ever remember going there. Aldi, they're the king now, aren't they?
Yes.
Quite literally.
Although if my missus has got to walk, she goes to Asda because it's literally on the side.
We're getting there now. See, we're edging to food.
Yeah.
And while we're there, Lidl's Bakery. Oh,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Lidl's Bakery. Oh my God, for the price of it as well.
Bought a whole bakery?
Well, Lidl's got a bakery in the UK, and it's like 40p for some of the stuff, John, like a giant pan of chocolate or a croissant. And it's amazing.
Oh yeah.
No, it is.
I bet.
It is.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful stuff. They're cheap. We go every Saturday after James has been swimming. Brian Bryn's lost. He's like, Stuart Tucker, question mark. You have to watch it back, Brian, about Dan's story. That was a good comment, that Stuart. I like that one. Oh, that's funny. Ah.
Oh dear.
Food. Mm.
Mm. Sundays are paying for food because obviously at the end of we get our shopping on a Sunday about 2 p.m.
Yeah.
But you've always run out of stuff, so there's nothing really to add till it comes.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's where I am at now.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to waste away.
There'll be nothing left of you, mate.
Yeah, Hannah Walkins be skin and bones on the floor.
A lot of skin and
A
bones.
lot look like a circus marquee. Laid out.
Inflated bouncy castle.
All right. I carry a few extra pounds. I don't need to be brutal.
Oh, goodness me.
Personal attacks here.
Yep.
Oh, Ryan's been to Sainsbury's and Select Convenience. I was going to say a joke, and I'm not.
Oh dear.
Gonna leave that one.
Twitch.
I'll say it later to whom you're on Twitch. I love that Twitch stream because I can say what I want on there, really,
Yeah.
to a degree.
Yeah. I want to say if you went off on one proper, then you might probably get banned on there and all.
Adam
Yeah,
Adam had a fantastic one the other night. Adam joined us. I'll tell you when we go off air in a bit.
Oh, yeah.
I had to remind him that we were live, and he was like, "Oh yeah."
Oh dear.
Biting tongue, Paul. Well, wherever turns you on, Brian. I go for you saying she's back, to be honest, mate. Get some tweets out of there. I suppose saying more no business to stop it at the spray booth for Paul as well, not bad, mate.
Morning.
See, this is what I like about Sunday. You clean up all these parts without even realise you cleaned them up.
Yep.
Because you're chatting away.
That is nice.
I like the relaxedness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
No
no
structure, like.
I'd leave us live longer, but not only does Colin go live, but MotoGP's on, so you can all bugger off.
Yep.
Except for all those in here, because we're going to watch it in here.
And it were a good race as well last week.
Same track again.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
But they've all swapped bikes 6 week. I'm joking, they haven't.
Missed it last week. I
They
was
should
caught
make
in
him
the
run.
M25.
You did? They should make it running backwards the second time.
I was just about to say exactly the same thing.
I don't know if they can, though, can they? Because of some of the corners.
No, it's the runoff areas, isn't it?
Yeah, runoffs, yeah. But it'd be good, wouldn't it, to run it backwards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know where it's at. Is it Portugal?
Austria.
Austria, that's it. Yeah.
Austria.
It's because they don't call it like the Austrian GP now. It's like the
Styrian.
Wig Sellers International finale. Grand
Yeah.
And you got no idea what it is. And then it's the same track. We later it's got another bloody name.
Yeah, different sponsor, like.
Yeah, I lose track of where it's at. The Red Bull one. Slough. What? Circuit de Americas. Bathgate. You wait for your surprise, Brian. Honestly, I'm gonna have to wait. But yeah.
Oh. It's a shame that
Liddles is jank. Roland.
Yeah.
What does jank mean?
Jank, where?
I don't know. We got Cat Ludwell says Liddles is jank. Sounds derogatory. Liddles is brilliant.
No, Lidl's is fantastic.
No,
When
it's
I'm
got
in Germany,
Aldi.
I'm always at the bakery. I'm
Yeah,
just like you.
Aldi's better, but Lidl's has got the bakery.
Yeah.
And Lidl sells more branded goods. Is that right? Or was it the other way around? I can't remember now. Hannah, what's that? Hannah?
Lidl sells more branded goods, yeah.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? So you can pick up proper stuff from there.
To be fair, though, anywhere that sells food is a good shop.
yeah.
Yeah.
True that.
Yeah, I like a bit of food. Asma says he prefers Sunday streams since they're more relaxed and seem casual in the stories. Yeah, it is.
Oh, the stories that we do tell are the very tamest of the tame.
Yeah.
If we got to telling proper stories, nobody would be having a Sunday dinner.
Yeah, I need to join the office hangout group for that.
Yeah.
Join us off air. Quick question. Anyone know how to mix up something like Sky Grey, XF19? Thought I had some, but nope. Are any of these similar? Anyone's got the XF range of paints and knows?
So the resident grey man is L, with the specialist on grey.
Yeah.
Your starter for 6 is?
XF21, I think, is close.
Yeah, that's
21.
Sky Gray, right?
No,
Sky, this is
22.
Sky.
22, okay.
22 is the RLM grey and white, but you might be better off with a neutral grey XF53.
25, 63,
71,
54, and 31.
Green.
Blue 32. Huh.
And white.
Oh, God.
Can't be long. Be back now.
Yeah, mate. You back?
It was quick, wasn't
Very, mate. Quicker than having a ciggy. Jesus.
Give him up. Give him up. Filthy habit.
Are you leaving?
You going, John? See you, John. Take care,
Hey,
mate.
John. Catch you, mate. Thanks
Yes,
for
John.
time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out and have a.
Didn't stay long, did he?
No.
I gotta remember.
Oh, poor guy.
You're right, John.
Oh, just
Just chilling.
I'm okay.
My post before you know what comes. Okay, wherever floats your boat, Brian. You're a madman, Brian. Literally. Downhill racing, some Slovenia this afternoon on Red Hill TV. That's proper balls, that racing. Nah, MotoGP.
BTCC's at Knock Hill today.
Oh, Knock Hill. That's a good track, Knock Hill.
Yeah.
Is it on today, the GP?
Yep.
Oh, there you go. Forgot all about that.
Yep.
Got so much other stuff going on, I forgot all about it.
Exclusive live viewing in an hour and 10 minutes. In here.
Groovy.
Don't think we get away with broadcasting it live. Well, we get away with it for long.
I want to say you probably get 5 minutes, and then all of a sudden it'd all lock up.
Yeah.
Oh, there's ways around.
I worked there and seen your always come in rats and all. Okay. Just to set you up. What you set me up for, Brian? What are you on about? What are you up to?
Just set up.
It's not like a knife, is it, with someone's blood on it and set gloves? I'll call you OJ Windmill.
It's always the plumber with the lead pipe in the library. You know that.
Yeah.
So,
Can you spray 2K clear from Auto Chrome? I wouldn't, because you'll lose all your shine, Kershys.
Yeah.
So spray your base for your chrome, which I use GX2 gloss black from Mr. Hobby. Then spray your Molotow. Leave at least a day in between each coat of the gloss black, then the chrome, and let the chrome dry for 1 or 2 days, and then spray it with aqua gloss, Alclad aqua gloss, and that doesn't take as much of the shine off. 2K will ruin it. It'll absolutely just take all the shine off. But yeah, the lads found out. I think Simon told me about aqua gloss.
Yeah.
It works good. You do lose a little bit, don't you, Roland? But it's not a huge amount.
No, yeah, you'll use a little bit, but it's still, you can still see it's chrome and it's protected because Molotov obviously famously.
You can handle it, more importantly. Yeah,
it makes a wicked cocktail.
Oh, it's like sex on the beach, isn't it?
Sex.
I wouldn't know what you mean, mate.
Yeah. Remember, I've got that picture.
I know.
The numbers.
Oh dear. Good memories.
Alan TT is on next year's Balls Like Race. Yeah, you're gonna be brave to do that. You wait, you're gonna love it. Okay, Brian.
More Java. I shall just be back. Excuse me.
Lee Banner says, hello guys. Hello, Lee.
Hello,
Lee.
Got 64 watching, 44 thumbs up, 4 thumbs down. Got a lot of thumbs downs lately. You've been pissed off lately.
No, I don't.
Got a lot more than normal. Ooh, I like this. I gotta say that when you first start up YouTube, it can be quite demoralizing to get thumbs downs, as I'm sure. Yeah. I don't know. Do you get any, Dan? Do you get any, Luke?
No, I've had 1 or 2. Yeah.
You think, don't you, like, oh, what have I done to get that? And it will bother you a little bit at first. In the end, you're like, well, whatever. I now take great delight in thinking someone's taken the time to click on the video just to give me a thumbs down, that I've annoyed them that much that they just have to come on over and give me a thumbs down. And for them to do that probably means they're subbed to the channel. But thank you very much. You're contributing to the earnings the channel makes. Thank you very much. I do appreciate all your input. And yeah, I think you need to get yourself a nice hobby. Go spend time with your family rather than hating on people.
Yeah.
Spend time with your family. Go on out. Go and have some fun. Life's too short to be going around worrying about stuff like this. Yeah, I like it. Thank you very much. Got a couple of videos lined up for those watching. I've made some fresh white Sprugo.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's see how this one's going. And I made a video on how I mix my Tamiya Extra Thin Plastic World mix as well. So the Sprugo video will be about, I don't know, 5 minutes long, and the glue one will be about a minute, probably. Trying to make them very, very quick, short videos. And yeah, because a lot of people ask, I've made white this time because I've got grey still that I've had for about 5 years, still going strong.
Yeah, all you do is add some glue when it gets too thick.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, or add more plastic if you do it too thin, like I have, like an idiot.
Happens too.
Being an idiot is a craft that I have spent all my life
I'm an expert at it, Al.
attempting to achieve.
Yeah, I'm an expert.
Job.
First class idiot. I learned from the best. John taught me very well. Didn't you, John?
Sure, I did.
He's not answering me.
You get up
No, he
there.
just came back. He don't know where he's been.
How'd you get up there? A foul?
Kenny? Is that what it is?
Kenny?
What's the dude that is in the chair there? Character. name.
Andy. Andy Pipkin.
That's it.
Andy and Lou, it is. Be a right kerfuffle.
It's funny stuff.
I've seen normal and clear sprue. Yeah. Which sprue is better for sprue goo? I wouldn't use clear.
No.
Personally. Well, yeah, I've seen that as well. People saying it's more pure, but clear is often more brittle as well. So, I don't know. Grey, mate. I'd go grey's probably the in between because probably one you use the most. Whatever. I've used grey. I've had that bottle there probably for about 5 years. I mixed that years ago. And it's still good to this day. You got to leave it quite a while to fully dry, though.
Yeah.
Depending on how thick you get it on, it can be weeks before it's fully set. So put as little on as you can. You'd be better off doing 2 thin coats than 1 big one. Make sure the glue's dry as well. Don't glue it and then put that straight on. Just try it, see which colours works best for you, mate. I've never done clear. I don't think I would bother doing clear, to be honest.
No, never done clear.
I'm only doing white because a lot of the car bodies are white.
I didn't even know clear is an option. I wouldn't chosen it because it's so
No,
brittle.
I wouldn't. Yeah, it's always more brittle, isn't it?
No, it's simple.
Definitely Wapner.
Definitely clear. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Clear.
God, I did way too much glue to this. Sprue glue, it's Flintstones when you use it. A little dab will do.
I love it.
Lee Bennett says, where's the best place to get Tamiya panel line from? eBay, made from the Far East. Probably the best place. And just wait for it. It's just not officially imported to the UK. Or look at Eastern European plus model, car model kit and the like if they got it in stock. Colonel Man's there saying good freaking morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. Well, hello there.
How's that?
CISO says seen a guy called Will Patterson, uses clear and adds some colour to it. Yeah. No, I can't see the benefit using clear myself.
No.
But personal choice.
Yeah.
The other day.
And the Japanese try and hide that part of their history. They try and ignore it, and everybody else will.
Horses for courses, as they say.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely right.
Oh dear. Nor do I. Yeah. I mean, try it, isn't it? Best thing to do. All I say is, whatever sprue you do use, make sure it's good quality. I always use Tamiya. Always use Tamiya for the sprue goo.
Really, with the extra thin? Really?
Yeah. I use Tamiya sprue with it.
I don't like it if it's you have to get the right consistency or it's just.
Yeah, that's what I've done, John. I did this last night and I checked it this morning. It was really thick. So I put a bit of extra glue and it went really thin. I was like, oh, for God's sake. I took a load more sprue in. So I think we're about right now. I just need to let it melt. But this video will be up. I'll try and get it up this afternoon if I can.
Not used it in quite a while.
It's good. It just takes ages to dry. That's the problem with
it.
And you only need, really, I find, to use it in exceptional circuit. You know, when you can't build it up with plastic card or something.
Yeah, I tend to use it if someone needs scribing through.
Yeah.
Because I use CA glue otherwise, and you can't really scribe CA glue very easily.
No, splinters.
Well, unless your name's Thor and you and you've got arms like, yeah.
Well, it just scratches, mate, rather than scribes. Like rolling to the splinters rather than.
Thor? Dan?
Someone Thor.
Maybe it was like arms like Thor.
Got Thor lip.
Thor lip. Yeah.
Glenn's there. Glenn, I did get your email, mate. I will be honest, I totally forgot. Totally forgot, but I will sort it out tomorrow for you, matey. All right?
No.
I did get your email. It's about his prize for UMP. Because he messaged me and didn't have his email set up, and then I didn't see his reply. And in the scene, I was like, crap. And then I forgot to message Lee. I had to pass it on to Lee, Glenn. It's not me that does it. It's like, I'm like the third party messenger. So I completely forgot, mate. I will sort it out for you tomorrow. All right, buddy?
What?
Definitely.
Yep.
Hey, look. Oh, Chunk's X-Wing's coming on. X-Wing's doing well, Chunk. You're watching someone's live stream, you flog.
Oi.
It's your chat.
Well, were you ignorant? Not talking to us.
What?
I'm not talking to anyone. I just was muted.
Ignorant git.
Yeah.
You going to paint that then?
No, I don't know. Probably not.
Brian's livid in the Bryn's livid in the chat.
Well,
You can't watch the video build of it.
Yeah. I'm going to release it to everywhere but YouTube.
What? What?
Come on, paint it, Chunk.
Oh, well.
Pink.
One day.
Paint it black.
Pink.
Could do. Could be
Yeah.
post. You could do it as pose. What X-wing?
Pink.
Black and orange. That backfired on you, didn't it, Al?
Don't know.
Yeah.
Pink.
I will, won't I?
Chartreuse.
I'm just thinking of what else. I should start something else.
I really want to start stuff at large scale again. I fancy doing that for Jimmy Kuntash.
Number.
I don't have any big scale.
I got a few.
They just did 2D here, a couple $100.
Too big.
Yeah, they're not bad. The Fujimis there. John, will you shut up? I can hear you. I'm just not rising to you.
I know. Sorry.
It's still good at that though, isn't he?
Yeah.
You know, just in the background, just every so often.
Hey. Just one side now.
Ay, caramba.
Caramba.
That one.
God damn, the mic's near crap.
Oh, ow, wow.
I'm trying to troll Chunk by saying his name really quiet, and my mic's not picking me up.
I have to.
I might be a bit heavy for it. Paint it red, Chunk. You have 3 jars.
I'm eating the red icy pole.
At least 3 jars. Only saying, I need Dustin though, the scruffy git.
No. I'm trying to get them as dirty as I can.
Okay. They're display pieces, are they?
Yeah, I don't use them.
It's like modern art.
Yeah.
Has anyone used MS Metal Prep 4K and an airbrush? What the hell is that?
Who?
Metal Prep. That sounds like a completely unneeded product.
Yeah, that sounds like somebody's just
Metal Prep.
robbing you.
What's that, Asbo?
Asbo,
what's your name, buddy? I always forget your name.
we're saying I've got 3 jars.
Is it Craig?
Put the LPs down there.
It's a primer for photo etch.
Really? Yeah, you don't need that.
LPs there as well.
Are you flexing on your paint, are you?
No, someone put in there, you should paint it red. You've got 3 reds there. I said, well,
Yeah, well, looks like you're flexing to me. What do you reckon, Dan? Look, he's flexing.
Yeah,
are we playing this game, are we, Chunk?
I was going to say he's trying there, isn't he?
SMS red, there's another one.
Uh-oh.
No, they just said in the chat.
Am I whipping all mine out, am I?
Paint it red, Chunk, because you have 3 jars. I'm just saying I've got bloody 20 jars.
Not all. Bitch, please.
They're all different. They're all different, though.
Bit like you.
Did you do?
Oh. How was that?
What happened then?
That were an uncontrollable girly laugh.
Aaron, of course it is, Aaron.
I
Hey,
don't know
Aaron.
if I should put up with that, really.
PE primer, up to you, Aaron. Honestly, I think it's a waste of money.
I've never primed any of my PE with
Me
any
neither.
specialist thing ever.
Me neither. I prime PE with Tamiya primer, UMP primer, AK primer, Vallejo, which is rubbish.
The worst thing I probably do is the green sponges that you have outside at sink, you know, the scrubby ones. Get a quick wipe off with that.
Pipe,
Game
man,
over.
with that
You do.
You do.
You don't you know?
Do what?
Didn't it?
You
I
remind
did
me
it.
of a man.
When?
What man?
You.
Man with the power.
Yeah.
The power.
Anyway, Wayne Saunders says, good morning, guys. Hello, mate. Bought it, used it once due to paint lasting to P parts from a Platt kit seems to have worked. Oh, there you go, mate. If you're happy it works.
Yeah.
If you're happy, you know it. Clap your hands.
That's it.
If it works for you, Aaron, go for it, mate. Who's on first?
Well, Tamiya surface primer does say for plastic and metal on it. So.
Yeah.
So tell me it won't work.
Scooby-Doo.
Remember the night you fell in there?
You've got Disney, haven't you, Paul?
Yeah.
Sticking with
Have you,
Disney.
have you looked on there at any Star Wars films recently?
No.
The Force Awakens is not on there for some reason.
Really?
It jumps from Return of Jedi straight to The Last Jedi.
What's happened there then?
I don't know. Like Force Awakens have never happened in Disney's universe.
Okay.
It's never there. So,
It were quite strange and it freaked me out a bit because I want to watch them in sequence. Not them Attack of Clones and all them crap ones.
It's not on mine. It's on my Disney Plus.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's not on mine. It's not on mine.
But it's on mine. I just can't bother looking.
just damn.
Just down. Doo-doo.
Ah.
Not on mine.
Booter.
See, that freaked me out last night, though. You know, because it weren't on and I wanted to watch it.
Yeah. So, what were we talking about yesterday? RoboCop 2?
Ooh.
What did I start watching last night?
RoboCop 2.
No, The Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah.
I did. I started watching that last night. I was finishing it off this morning.
Great movie.
Yeah, it's quite good, actually, RoboCop 2. I think it's always better than the first one in places.
Underrated.
I've got The Dark Knight on at the moment. It's playing at the moment.
That's a good film. Those Nolan Batmans are brilliant.
Gotta be RoboCop.
I think that's why I enjoyed Tenet really, you know, because it were a Christopher Nolan film.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's just a wicked director.
So when the Batman Begins came out, I tried watching that, and it's quite slow burner at the beginning, isn't it, and getting going.
Yes.
And when he was doing all the shadow, what are they called? With Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson.
Yeah, what are they called? What are they called? The Order of the... No. What the hell are they called?
Oh.
Anyway, we're doing all the training.
Yeah.
I think I was like, what the hell's going on? What's happened to Batman? And I think I switched off from it. And then Batman, The Dark Knight, is it Rises?
Yes.
What's the third one called as well?
Batman.
Shut up, you.
Well,
Anyway.
Dark Knight Rises and...
It's Batman Begins, The Dark Knight. It must be Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Dark Knight came out and I watched it and I was like, holy crap, this is a good film. And I went back and watched the first one. I was like, oh, I missed out on a really good film here because I got bored watching it. Very, very good films. And then they made Ben Affleck Batman.
Worst mistake ever.
Yeah.
Very strange. Very strange.
I think he just must have been cheap.
Yeah.
Best Batman, Christian Bale, bar none.
Yeah.
Then no.
He's all part of deep into that Hollywood sleaze factory.
Could be.
Adam West.
I do like Michael Keaton as Batman, though.
Yeah, yeah.
The films are a bit cringy,
Yeah.
but I quite like him as Batman.
Well, there were rumours where the next Batman is going to be Keaton again.
Huh?
No, it's Will Pattinson, isn't it? Will Pattinson.
No, I mean after Pattinson.
Oh, after Pattinson.
Yeah.
Whatever his name is.
Yeah, because he's...
I've heard that too.
League of
but
Shadows. Thank you, Rob. League of Shadows. Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Are they actually producing that? I've heard a lot of.
Anyway, Richie's off. See you Friday. See you, mate. Lee Bennett says, one more question, chaps. Can I get a good car body finish with enamel paint? Of course you can. Yes. Very good. A lot of people like to use nail varnish. Roland does here, don't you, Roland? He even uses them on his cars as well.
What? Sorry, I was just out for a second.
You like using nail polish on your cars?
What do I use?
Nail varnish.
I do sometimes, yes.
Yeah. Someone's asking a chat, can he get a good finish with it?
Yes, you can. You can.
Um,
Just don't use the gel. No, use the acrylic nail varnish. That's the only thing that works.
Really?
Gary's
Yeah,
there
the
right
gel.
wing saying more international celebs from down south. Hello, Gary.
Morning.
Brian says they'll be filling up in Glasgow for Batman and Indiana Jones. God, hope security's good.
They're doing that just now. Well,
Yeah.
the other week.
Yeah. And CISO says that the new Batman will be worse than Affleck. Oh, geez, that bad, eh? I think Bale hit the peak of Batman.
Yeah.
Perfect character, perfect actor, perfect director.
Everything was just bang on.
It's the pinnacle, that I think. Don't think it'll get any better than that.
I thought he peaked at Empire of the Sun.
That's a bit harsh, John. Where did you peak, Junk?
But you know, he also played. Doesn't he also like Rat Boy? I mean, come on now.
Rat Boy.
Yeah, wasn't he Rat Boy too?
Who the hell's Rat Boy?
The guy that looks like a rat.
Oh, yeah, well, I know that. Hey, stupid of me. Thanks for clearing that up, John.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that.
Humbrel, Pain, okay. You probably hit the nail on the head there, Lee. Pain.
Yeah, Pain.
Humbrel, if you're dead set on using enamel, I would rather go Revel than Humbrel. The problem is with enamel, it takes a long time to properly dry, especially if you're putting it on thick, like you kind of need to. For as your car body's doing, yeah. For a car body, you're going to have to put it on thick to get the gloss. It's going to take a long time to dry, like weeks. You know, maybe
Dries from
longer.
the inside out.
Yeah.
Once it skins over.
Yours, isn't it, rather than dries?
Inside out.
Enamel cures, doesn't it, rather than dry? I think.
It'll look dry, and then you'll touch it and go.
Yeah. Honestly, Lee, I would move away from enamels myself.
Look
Look at the Tamiya TS sprays. They're really good. They're a lacquer. You can decant and airbrush them. You can use them at the spray can. They're really good paints, Lee. Really, really good. That's what I go for. And it'll dry. It'll be dry in a day or two. Properly. Yeah. I wouldn't use enamels myself. But you were going to go finish.
You're going to be lacquer.
Yeah,
Wow.
definitely lacquer. Uh-oh.
Except with Humbrel.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought we had more thumbs down then. I got excited. I read 7 and I was like, oh, we got 7. No, it's only got 4. The thumbs up seems to have gone down, I think. Wasn't they higher before?
No.
47 now.
48 is on me. Yeah.
I thought we had 50 odd earlier. It's a gift along with an E-type kit. Yeah. Lee, go look at the Tamiya TS sprays, mate. Honestly, trust me. They're really, really good. You can get the primer, you can get the paint. If you got an airbrush, Lee? I'm gonna guess he's brush.
Yeah, he brushes his hair every day.
I'm gonna guess he's gonna be brush painting. If you've not got an airbrush, go and get the rattle cans, mate, and spray it on. Just do nice light thin coats.
Yeah, use the enamels for brush painting the detailed parts.
Yes,
Enamels are
exactly
great.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, gotta be there.
Shut up, you. He's trolling today, isn't he? Trolling hard.
Yeah. He's on form, is what he is. He's on form.
Done something.
And I can't fault him.
Lithium's brutal.
How
Shut up,
Always
Sean.
good fun to banter, it's just,
Oh, he has an apex.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, right. Well, you can either use the spray can or you can decant it, Lee. If you go through the channel, I've got a video on decanting the TS sprays. So you use a straw to spray it into a vessel. Hey, not a kettle. Don't pee in your
No,
kettle.
no.
Spray it into a jar or something. Let it off gas, and then you can thin it a little bit and airbrush it, and it airbrush it beautiful. Or you can spray it directly out the can, and it'll spray really good, but you'll waste a bit more paint. Question for Al: although it's not a Friday, do you have / use a plain jig like John is using for Al?
What?
Okay, I used 2 jigs.
Oh, like
Oh.
I just had
Jigga
the-
jig.
Well, don't dance around. Show him.
Jigga jig was a song back in the day.
Oh,
Wait, what?
Anyway, that's a jig I use for.
Getting jiggy with it. Oh shit.
And I
It's a
also
good
use
place to
these
rest on,
little
when you're not working on
things
it.
here.
All right.
and Al says they're perfect for ruining your model.
Yep.
Gary's in the chat saying not enough thumbs down. Good job, popped in. It is Gary. Hello.
Right here.
All right, Gary.
How's it, Gary?
Hey, Gary.
Oh,
Hey,
Lee,
Gary.
Lee says, "Damn it, he had it in the kettle already." Oh, he had a kettle ready. Yes, sir. I was just taking the piss. Ah.
Oh,
Hi-oh.
Piss.
All right, calm down, Roland.
It wasn't me this time.
You've done enough, Roland.
Yeah, you've done plenty for today.
oh.
Okay, all right.
There we go.
Right, this is very weird. The front
Yes.
discs on this bike are different sizes.
Okay,
What's that you got in your hand, Paul?
that is the steering column off a Ford Focus.
Ah,
Do you want me to name all the parts again on the bench like I did yesterday?
no, that was happening. That's what I meant. What you said, Stingle.
Yeah, steering column, mate. Steering column. No, not wheel, mate.
sorry.
Column. Column.
Sorry. Colin.
That's a
Yeah.
column. That's a wheel. Wheels are round. Chunk.
Cheers, mate.
They take tires.
Thanks. I was wondering why my car's got such a rough ride with those square tires on it.
Gotta be rubber.
You got a smaller disc.
What?
No, it's not that small.
I enunciated this properly on purpose.
One front disc is 24 mil, the other is 26 mil. Very weird.
Well, do the real bikes like that?
Probably.
Hmm.
Oh, I have to go rooting through the internet.
No,
And
we're-
then it's look up brake discs on a RGV as well.
So, yeah, we're going to go off in a minute. Colin over at Fest 67's page will be going live in about 7 minutes.
All right.
Go over there and show some support. Tell them we sent you over. We go on over.
Yeah.
MotoGP starts in 35 minutes, so we're going to watch that in here.
Yay!
Yeah, if anyone wants to join the off-air hangout, they're free to join. If you go to any non-live video, any of my build videos, reviews, if you go in the description, there's links down the bottom to all sorts, ISM, UMP, everything. And there's a link to the off-air hangout group. If you join that, there's a link to join. Or if you message me, I'll send you the link as well, if I know you. And you're free to join. It's like this, off-air.
Come on in. Come on in.
Roland's mouth is disgusting off-air.
It is.
It feels
Even worse.
Yeah, it's filthy on air. Never mind off air. So, are you off? Are you, Bryn? See you, Bryn. We're not going just yet, but see you, Brian. Take care,
Okay,
man.
yes.
Bye, Brian.
Stay long, did he? It's made a fresh brew.
Kettle's boiling.
And you can join us, come sit in and have a chat with us and have a laugh. And yeah, it's even more relaxed off air. Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely.
Yeah, the rules are relaxed.
One way to put it.
What?
Yeah, no worries, Gary. See you later, mate. And yeah, I've got some videos to go up. There'll be another build video up soon, a review at some point. I got loads of videos planned. And like I say, if you want to support the content, there's a Patreon link in an online video description. Go over there and support the content. And we'll be back on Friday, obviously. So yeah, we'll stay on for another couple of minutes, and then we're going to go off. Still here, just saying it now. Yeah, I know you are, mate. See, I was just taking Mickey out of Bryn more than anything, Karen.
Right, there should be a link to the off-air hangout group in the
Oh,
chat.
well done, well done. There you go. Sick of that.
There we go. There you go.
If you click on that, I'll let you on the page, and the link's on there to join us. You need to download Zoom, which is free, really easy to use, and you're all welcome, unless you've really pissed me off in the past. And that way, you're definitely not welcome.
Oh dear. Oh,
And you'll know who you are.
Yeah,
there are one or two.
So you're definitely not welcome. But for the rest of you, you are. You're more than welcome.
more than one or two.
Yeah. Dozen.
Yeah. Yeah. Bye.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah. See you later, John. Take care, mate.
See you, John.
Like I say,
Yes,
we'll
John.
be back on
Bye.
Friday. We'll be back on Friday for the show. I'll have some videos up for the week. Make sure you go to ISM, post your current works over there. Check out Luke's channel, Scale Motor. Check out Dan's channel, the Dan Cave, and obviously check out ISM. And check out Roland's page, which is Model Kit Beginner group channel as well. Sorry.
Yes.
Model Kit Beginner.
Thank you.
There you go. Gary's downloading Zoom. Good man. Get in here. We'll all watch MotoGP together and hold hands.
Yeah.
Kumbaya.
Well, we're holding something.
Yeah, we'll hold something. Don't know what. We'll hold something.
Always holding it.
So yeah, we will catch you all next time. Thanks for joining us today. Thank you for everyone that's tuned in, and thank you for all these guys as well for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hope we'll see you in the Zoom call, and take care, everyone. Don't forget, go to Colin's Fest 67 channel, say hello, and tell them we sent you over. So enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye, Pete.
Say goodbye, John.
Bye, John.
Bye, John.
Bye, John.
See you, John.